Today, representing the Parliament, I have to emphasize it because it's not only my opinion, but opinion which is agreed on the parliamentary level. I would like to present the position on the draft budget presented for the 2026. Unfortunately, it does not come as a great surprise to the European Parliament that the Council cuts the Commission's proposal. This happens every year, but the scope and the reasoning behind the cuts this year raise questions, and I would like to say several words on that. The most worrying for us, members of this Parliament representing our citizens, are the Council's cuts of flagship EU programmes like Horizon Europe, Connecting Europe Facility, Digital Europe, EU for Health, mentioned Erasmus, Creative Europe, Citizens' Equality, Rights and Values, or Frontex. Some others also are questionable. It shows that you do not listen to the expectation of the people, of the citizens, people who want to live in safe Europe with protected borders, students having access to Erasmus scholarship, European researchers and the others. Also, civil society organizations fighting for rule of law and protecting democracy. It won't surprise you, but we have to restore, and this is our proposal, to restore draft budget, to restore Council cuts as the first our point of the presentation. Let me raise an additional important issue. This is the repayment of the Next Generation EU debt, so-called EURI cost, which was cut or proposal to cut by 303 million. You described this as a prudent budgeting. It was mentioned. I don't like to open the discussion what prudent does mean, and this is also debatable because the real figures we will have in October. So then we have to sit again on that issue when we will have the real figures. Parliament takes a responsible stance when it comes to servicing our debts and paying the interest costs in time to the investors. These are costs we must pay. We all want them to be lower, but we can simply hope that they are not that they are budgeting on the basis. We will be waiting for the Commission updated in amending letter. Finally, let me say something that we welcome in the Council position: the reinforcement of humanitarian aid, what is important, military mobility and the border management. I look forward to defending Parliament's priorities and to have constructive negotiations in coming weeks. We, as the European Parliament, are looking forward to an efficient and impactful budget of the European Union for the next year. We have to be together, we have to deliver, as the institutions, the final result for the people in Europe, because we have to also answer that Europe is united, successful, strong, and this is our goal for the year